Parliament's ad hoc committee probing allegations leveled by KwaZulu-Natal Commissioner Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi is preparing for a high-stakes round of hearings, with MPs insisting that two key figures, controversial businessman Brown Mokgotsi and outspoken forensic investigator Paul O'Sullivan, must be compelled to testify in person. During a virtual planning meeting, committee members stressed that Mokgotsi and O'Sullivan should be physically present before the panel, even if that requires summoning them, saying witnesses may need to be dragged, kicking and screaming, to Parliament. The committee reviewed its public participation progress and upcoming schedule ahead of hearings set to resume next week. It also received a briefing on several criminal and civil cases reportedly involving O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan's name has repeatedly surfaced in testimony. Mkhwanazi previously alleged interference in police matters, while Cedric Nkabinde, suspended chief of staff to the former police minister, claimed that O'Sullivan holds outsized influence within the South African Police Service, the Independent Police Investigative Directorate, IPID, and the National Prosecuting Authority. Members of Parliament indicated that Mkhwanazi will be required to return for further questioning as the inquiry intensifies. Hearings are scheduled to restart on Wednesday, with former Acting National Police Commissioner Kgomoso Phahlane followed on Thursday and Friday by Crime Intelligence Head Lieutenant General Dumisani Khumalo. Other prominent witnesses expected to appear this month include former IP Director Robert McBride and suspended Ekurhuleni Metropolis Deputy Chief Julius Mkhwanazi. Beyond witness testimony, the committee faces mounting pressure to consider written and oral submissions from civil society and the general public. Members signaled that an entire weekend may be dedicated to that engagement. The ad hoc committee is working against a firm February 20 deadline to conclude its investigation and table its findings before the Parliament. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.